Yo, yo, yo! Fucking finally! We're getting into it with Bacardis and Smarties. How long have we
Yeah.
been playing this shit, guys?
All right, hold on. Just give me 1 second, real quick. All right, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but before any of you guys talk, let me just take a quick sip of my water. Hold on.
Fuck your water, dog.
We're waiting.
So how's everyone doing today?
Oh, I thought I would hear it.
So
Yeah, I was waiting to hear it. Wait,
I really want to hear the slurp.
I want to hear the
hold
slurp.
on. Can I
Everybody
restart?
quiet.
Like, hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, let me hear the slurp.
ASMR? Question mark?
Oh god.
Gosh!
I almost choked on the glass.
You're shoving that down your
I just
throat.
choked on the
Fucking
glass,
sound like
bro,
you're
and it's all
sucking
the
black
water.
cock there. God damn.
Dude, being high and drinking water is literally, it should be illegal.
Nirvana.
It's a big chore.
It's
It's a
awesome.
big fucking chore. It's like doing laundry. Who the fuck does laundry, bro?
That feeling when it goes down your throat and it just
No,
like
no.
quenches
Have you
everything.
guys forgot things that you're doing when you're high? Like, am I the only one that has done that?
Yeah.
It's no, but
yeah.
it's like it's not like normal things. Like it's like things that like forgetting something in the oven.
I
Almost.
walk in the kitchen and forget what I'm doing.
I have a story for that actually.
Tell him, Gil.
Bro, okay. Orlando, who is my roommate, this dude decided to get high at 2 in the fucking morning, right? And everything's going good, I'm watching Vampire Diaries in my room, blah blah blah. I hear the stove go off. So I walk out the fucking hallway, bro. I look to my right, inside his fucking room, bro. This dude's knocked out snoring, and he's just like,
Wait, do that again? How was he snoring?
it was like, that was good. That was like perfect 2 times in a
Yeah,
row.
no, it was really good. All right.
All right. Anyways, I wake this dude up. The first is what he says, bro. He wakes up from his snoring. Just imagine waking up from snoring, bro. This dude's like, you just gave me a fucking heart attack, Caleb. I'm like, bro, the oven is beeping. What the fuck are you cooking? Oh shit, I'll get it. So I'm like, all right, cool. I go back to my room knowing damn well this dude's not gonna get out of bed to go check on the fucking oven, bro. Walk into his room. A minute later, dude's just.
I didn't mean
Bro.
to, dog. You ate my chicken tenders.
Just
though.
shut up, bro. You almost fucking burnt down the apartment complex.
No, I think the
Come
worst.
on now.
I think
I ate those chicken
definitely-
tenders.
I think definitely the worst I have been was I was cooking ramen in the microwave and I liked the sound of the beeping. And so I kept putting it on 1 second, just to hear the beep go over and over and over again.
Which
Dude.
which one of y'all forgot to turn on the
You need a
stove?
therapist,
When
bro.
y'all were
I don't
high?
know why, but I just kept doing it.
Which one of y'all forgot to turn on the stove?
Or
That was
Orlando.
Caleb. That was Caleb.
No,
Wait.
that was Caleb.
Oh,
That
I was
was
okay.
Caleb.
I was high. All the things I do stupid is when I'm high, so you really can't even count that.
Caleb put the tinfoil in the microwave.
Shut up.
Oh
Shut
my
up.
gosh!
I gotta hear this.
Wait,
So
what?
this is back when me and Ty were dating, and we were sitting downstairs, and Caleb just got home from Barry, and we tell him there's leftovers in the fridge, and it's like potato with wrapped in tinfoil. He got so excited he didn't even notice, and he put the tinfoil inside the microwave. And next thing you know, I'm like, Caleb, did you just put that in the microwave with the tinfoil on? 2 seconds later, so like all these like sparks and shit were just going all over the place in the microwave, and he
Bro, I had
runs.
a fork in
Dude,
it,
his
too.
run! Oh my god, his run was so amazing.
Wait, did you do the little lightning thing like out of the microwave?
Yeah,
It wasn't even good leftovers, bro. Chance was eating Freddy's, and I was eating like a baked potato.
Do you guys remember the trend on TikTok where like they were telling kids to put like a ball of tinfoil in the microwave and it'd make it like a smooth sphere?
Oh my
yeah, I
gosh!
remember.
Really, they were just trying to get kids to blow up their house if it had a fucking gas leak.
The gas leaks are
God.
crazy.
No,
Jesus.
I mean it was a thing. Like there was kids that were actually trying to do this, and they would record
Oh my!
it.
Do you remember the like? Fuck! What is that one trend where they stole stuff at the school?
Oh, and then
Oh,
someone
I know
copped
what
a
you're
fucking
talking about. I
urinal.
can't remember what it's called.
Someone's copying a urinal. What was it? Was it 5 Finger Discount or like Licks or something like that? What was it called?
Yeah, it was
Licks.
Devious Licks. Devious Licks.
Devious Licks. That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Fucking someone copying a whole sink and urinal.
My old high school, mine and Kai's old high school, got put down to one bathroom. They closed every bathroom except for one because it was all happening.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Wait, hold on.
What the kid
Speaking
ended
of
up
high
leaving
school,
with?
bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of high school, like, were you guys in any like clubs?
Clubs.
Yeah.
I was in the
Yeah,
lacrosse
like
club.
like a club like throughout high school.
Dude, I was in the most embarrassing one. I was in a video
No.
game club.
No,
You were
sir.
the most
I'm
embarrassing
pretty
one?
sure
I was in a
I got
glee club.
I got this one. I got y'all beat for sure.
ROTC.
No, shut up. You defended my school, all right? Shut up, man.
Thank me for my service. Thank me for my service.
Bro, no, dude, I was in the recycling club my senior year of high school.
Why?
I would go around to all the fucking classes and I'd walk in and be like, "Hi, I'm here to get your recycled trash," and I just get the blue box. They had us fucking memorize.
I don't think that was a club. I think that was a sped class, buddy.
Yeah, that
No.
was for sure sped class.
That was
because
definitely a sped class.
we literally had sped.
I went into a sped class to get the recycling bins, but I never was in the actual class.
You tell
Silly.
us the tales of your ROTC.
Oh no, I don't really have any tales, bro. I just remember drooling in the ROTC.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it true that like most of those kids in there are like batshit crazy? Like I heard that they're like, I heard from one of my friends that there's like kids that will get drunk off of like hand sanitizer and
Bro.
sniff.
bro. I do know,
These,
bro.
like, expo markers.
ROTC kids in high school are a different breed, bro. Especially senior year, because we'd have to like run the track at like 5 in the morning, bro. I'd show up, my head down. I'm so tired. We'd get up to the fucking like the start, bro, and he just start. This guy beside me, he was like, "Dude, this is a fucking rush. Like, I'm ready. Are you fucking ready?" I'm like, "Bro, you're just running." Like, bro, you're running. He's like, "Yeah, like it's cold as fuck. I can't feel shit. But let's do this because we're gonna defend our country one day." It's like, my phone's
needle
on
sticking out of
30%.
his
Do you have a
arm.
charger?
I bet, Caleb, I bet you were one of those kids that like walked all proud around the hallway saying that you're going to be a future army soldier.
No, I was the kid in the hallway that would like look at girls' asses, and then when they turn and catch me, I would just walk away like nothing never happened.
Yeah, didn't
Yo,
you stalk Elena
Dante.
for like the first couple
What?
weeks before you asked her
Dante,
out?
Speaking of fucking high school, yo, high schoolers are some fucking horny motherfuckers. I remember like it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. It was like breakfast time, way before school even started. And these fucking two teenagers.
Oh shit! I remember this.
These two
I know what you're
teenagers
talking about.
thought they were slick, and they were in the cafeteria sitting next to each other, and they had a blanket, and I'll just say, everybody saw them, saw that girl hand under the blanket, fucking jerking that dude's
There
cock
was a
off.
video. There was a video going around the entire school of this girl giving giving a dude a hand job in the cafeteria while everybody was eating breakfast.
Did y'all ever get airdropped?
And the teacher went up to them and like,
I'm being railed,
huh?
What?
bro. In my high school, everyone was dropping like airdrops, bro. Just girls getting railed.
Yes, bro. That was so much fun. I sent a lot of airdrops.
Really? Oh, bro, I was just chilling eating the most fucked up pizza in my life, and I just see this girl's ass getting ate. I'm just like, what the fuck?
No.
I need to
would
study. I
take-
have social studies in 10 minutes, and here I am looking at a girl get her ass ate.
I would take pictures of random kids in the cafeteria and like hurry up and edit their face on like some messed up cartoon character, just making fun of them. And dude, it was so much fun.
Bro, in my fucking middle school and high school days, I grew up around fucking being shown or airdropped ISIS videos.
Dude, that was
I know, bro.
Yeah, no, that one was bad.
That was
I got
terrible.
yeah, that one video.
my-
I got showed that when I was like 14, bro. I was like, huh?
Bro, I got a
I was
story.
like,
You watched that, dude? I watched human killings and sacrifices in my high school, dude.
what?
Like
Yeah,
dark
no.
web shit.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I swear to God, like, I mean, the websites aren't around anymore, like all the gore websites, but those websites were so messed up. I don't know how they were still
Yeah.
on there.
Yeah, I'll say kids these days are a bunch of pussies. They will never know what it's like to watch ISIS video.
I had one
You
kid.
never lived until you watched one.
Fucking
I had
pussy
one
ass
kid or
generation.
whatever.
like who just takes a video of that shit and they're just like, okay, it should be cool to just post this, right? Fuck it. That's fucking disgusting, bro.
Like that one video, it wasn't my high school. It was like a high school. I'm trying to think. It was one of the high schools around the district where this girl was like getting fucked and railed by a dog, bro.
Oh
shit.
my god, that got up to my school.
Central.
Yeah.
What, the dog?
No, the video.
Oh, sorry.
No, she was showing everybody too. Like she was proud of it.
Yeah, no, she posted on Instagram and everything, and yeah.
I feel bad for the dog.
What kind of dog was it?
Like a pit bull, dude.
Oh,
I
it
don't
was like an
know.
adult one?
It was like brown, I think. I can't remember.
Brown? You know the color?
Bro, it just went like it went up to my school, and I'm like 50 miles away from you guys. So for that to like travel that fast,
Do y'all think there's a dog heaven?
Like separated from humans.
What?
You know that scene from Family Guy when they were like, "Does dogs go to heaven?" When Brian died. And Pastor was like, "No, they go straight to fucking hell." And along with dinosaurs.
You remember that one episode where he was on the fucking forklift and he was trying to lift the whale up out into back into the water,
oh,
and he ended up stabbing it.
And it slid off the fucking forklift.
It slid off the forklift and all the guts started falling out, bro.
Family Guy when you're
Slapping
high
it
is
in the
like a
water.
different level.
Dude.
Family Guy high is just like
Yeah.
it's heaven.
It is.
That and Victorious.
All right, Caleb, I got a question for you.
Is it about my biggest fuck up?
No,
Oh, but that's a good one.
yeah. Have you had any Tinder dates lately? You like talking about your Tinder dates?
Not recently, no. I've been really interested in this one girl that I've just been hanging out with.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I've been on plenty of Tinder dates, bro, and I've been on plenty of emergencies. Hey, you're in the hospital. I'm gonna come pick you up now.
I was gonna say
Caleb,
Caleb goes out of his way
I was the
to
king
text
of...
me. There was one time I was in the shower, okay?
I told this
And-
girl I was taking a shit. I went into the bathroom, proceeded to pull down my pants, sit on the toilet. Not even shit. And I'm just texting Dante, you up?
All right. Then
He
what's your
texted-
best Tinder line then? I want to hear this shit.
What's your favorite color concrete?
Yep.
Wait,
yep.
does it
Stand
wait?
by
Does
that.
Yeah, that one, or what's your favorite Pop Tart, or do you play Candyland? And then they're like, yeah, duh. And then you just hit them with, I'd kick your ass at Candyland, and just leave it at that. They're like, oh my
No.
god, what's your snap? I'm like, oh, this is too easy.
Mine's
Yeah.
mine's damn girl, you shit up that ass.
Have you been dating a girl for like 4 years now?
We're not gonna talk about that. All right, we're not on
Right.
Tinder, guys.
How many times have you asked your girlfriend that?
She got a dumpy.
Okay,
though,
hold
alright?
on. No, but
Should I talk?
okay, but I mean, there's plenty of rejections. Like I could tell you my worst right now off of saying the Pop-Tart thing.
Oh my god, do you remember when Chance was following that one girl in the mall for like 20 minutes just to make it seem
Oh,
like
was
yeah.
Justice.
Oh, guys, that's a girl we know. That's a girl we know.
That was Justice, and I didn't even know it was Justice. That shit was weird.
Chance has, I know like 3 girls just fucking followed on accident just to go
Hey,
out
you followed them with me, just so you know.
I did.
The funniest is when Caleb or Chance will be at the mall and they see somebody that they like and they'll spend like a good 10-20 minutes talking to them and then it's just a no. Like why did you waste
Oh
that
my
time
gosh.
talking to them?
All right, quick story
So
time.
what you have to do
You
is
gotta-
you
you
have to
gotta-
know them.
Quick
Yeah,
story
there's-
time about
You gotta
Chance.
know how to throw out your whole personality in like a
Yeah.
matter of 5 sentences.
Quick story time about Chance,
Hey.
and then we'll get to Caleb quick.
Hey,
So,
wait. I'm just gonna say, if it's a no, honestly, like I could give, like yeah, I faced the rejection, whatever, but at least I went up to that girl. I have that kind of pride.
this little
I
story,
remember I
guys,
thought
guys,
I was
guys.
married.
This little story about Chance about so that girl ended up being my girlfriend's friend, and Chance knew the girl, but he just didn't recognize her. So
She had the mask on.
this is like back when COVID fucking first started, and everybody was still sort of able to go to the mall and hang out, but just needed to wear a mask. And Chance followed this girl for 20 fucking minutes straight, store to store, and I'm getting texted by my girlfriend saying, "Yo, I think Chance is following us." And I'm like, what? And then I get told Chance proceeds to ask out her friend, not realizing that it's her friend, and she just completely rejects him.
So, hold on, Chance. What was going through your head when you were following her store to store?
I was trying to
were
think
you,
of.
like,
I was trying to think of ways to approach her.
were you doing it
then-
like I was gonna say? Were you doing?
I wasn't
it, like,
doing it creepily.
Oh,
I was
okay.
doing it nonchalant. I wasn't like.
Wait, hold on. Do y'all remember that one time fucking Dante was in the car with, we're just gonna say the name is Rebecca, and they were going up to fucking, what was it? Was it your brother's apartment, bro? And like, just like the car ride, didn't she get in like a car accident or something like that?
No, Kai,
I was in the
Kai,
car.
and it was Kai
And
and Rebecca. Yeah, Kai and Rebecca were on the way to pick me up because my car just broke down, and I guess Rebecca was flying through the neighborhood.
Wait, she's flying in a fucking what is it called? Those punch
a
buggies.
slug bug.
Wait,
Those,
wasn't it a
those
bug?
fucking punch
Yeah.
buggies. A yellow punch buggy.
Yeah.
Fucking
Bright as fuck.
zooming. That bitch had turbo.
See, you see a
Dude.
fucking yellow ass sun.
We
just
drifted
zooming,
in
bro.
that bitch.
No, then after that, the people that they passed proceeds to follow them into the parking lot where I was at, and the dude just comes out going off on Rebecca and Kai, and I'm confused. At the time, I'm trying to figure out what's going on with my car, and so like we go over there, and out of nowhere, dude starts slinging punches. It was the craziest thing in
Shit
the world.
went
At the wind?
down.
Huh?
Like at the air?
No, at Kai and me and my brother.
Shit went down.
Wait,
Fucking-
he was throwing punches at you?
Yeah, someone
Yeah,
ended
I've
on the
heard about
ground.
this.
It was like
Someone
80 years
ended on the
old.
ground, and it wasn't us.
That's fucking wild.
But
in an apartment complex, bro. Girl gets off the bus with her books in her hand. She sees this old ass motherfucker swinging on kids.
yo, Chance, can we talk about how I stripped down into the fucking in the middle of the mall?
Oh yeah, when we were doing the "You Won't" challenge.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
what did you do?
the you won't challenge? It was a
I've never heard of that, but I mean, I get it.
It was a stupid excuse to just do some dumbass dares, and
That was a dumbass dare.
it's when someone tells you won't, like, you got to do it. You can't look like a pussy in front of them. So I stripped down to my fucking boxers in the middle of the mall, and some mall cop starts chasing us out. This shit was fucking hilarious.
Isn't that like
Then you told me to get on the bus.
Is that considered
Is
public
that-
nuisance?
Is that how the whole milk getting poured on yourself got started?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
wow.
it was with
Wait, explain that. How do you get out of that situation with just milk dripping down your fucking ball?
I ran
Nobody was
out.
around.
It was.
Nobody was around. You
Hold on,
know.
I'll tell it quick. So it was another you won't a stupid dare thing, and don't worry, I paid for the milk. So I walk up, grab chocolate milk, go to the front of the store, pay for that son of a bitch, and walk back to the milk aisle. And I look around, and there's some employees just looking at me, like, what is this dumb motherfucker doing? And I proceed to just dump this entire gallon of chocolate milk on my head. And I end up running out and slipping. Huh?
I said you could have just done it there. You don't have to pay for it. They're gonna make you like. You could honestly do what other people do.
Respectful.
Like,
That's respectful, Orlando.
What if you would have
We're
got
on
taken
camera.
back, bro? What if just imagine some fat white dude walking out of the store and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna need you to come in the back with me. You're gonna strip down. We're gonna dry those clothes,
We're gonna
and then
drive.
we're gonna get you back out there, and you're gonna do it again."
This is how it's gonna work, big boy.
This is how it's gonna work.
Gosh, I remember the time Caleb was handing out boyfriend applications around
Oh
various
my
stores.
god.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dude, bro, I was on it, bro. I made like, I didn't put it on social media, but
You
I had a
gave-
printer. I stole fucking Chance's aunt's printer. I mean his fucking mom's printer, and I printed out like 40 of those pages.
You gave my dad.
Didn't she help you?
Yeah, she helped me. Your fucking sister helped me draw.
Fucking drawing a hand turkey on the back, like you look like
No.
a fucking preschooler.
Caleb gave my dad one of them.
It worked.
No.
It did work. I gave out like 70, and I had 3 reply back. And
No,
all.
but
And
hold on. Didn't a dad call you?
Oh yeah, I walked into fucking Macy's, and I see this girl behind the counter. So I'm like, all right, cool. She's by herself. She's pretty, she's my type. Blah blah blah. So I go. I'm like, hey, how are you doing today? And she's like, oh, I'm doing good. How are you? And I was like, I'm doing good. And I just like stuttered. I was like, I'm doing good. And I just for like 20 seconds. Not saying anything. I just handed this fucking piece of paper and I just walk away. And then like, I think wasn't I in the car with one of you guys? And I think I was either with Chance or Dante, but I was just sitting.
You told me after.
Oh, but I don't know. I don't remember the story exactly, but he either called me or he did call me because I remember his fucking voice. It was like, so my daughter came home from work today and she gave me this piece of paper. By the way, your drawing is complete ass, and I think that it's very unacceptable to give to my daughter while she's at work. I'm just like, I'm sorry. Like, can I have it back?
You should have just said cool.
I want to give it to somebody else.
You're hot too, bro. That's what I should have done.
You should have been like, so will you accept it?
Is your wife home? Can I give this to someone else? Can you fax this over to here? I got a printer. I can just print some more out and I can just send them to you.
Have you ever gone on a date because of those applications?
You should.
No, because like I was saying, all the girls that did receive them, they were all like an hour and a half away. They were just visiting family and stuff.
You should have asked that guy's wife if he wanted an application. Does your wife want an application?
Huh?
I was like, does your wife want an application?
Dude.
In the most respectful way possible.
What should have happened was, if one of them accepted it, just make it the worst date possible. Like, dress like really cringy and like neon shorts, really high Under Armour socks.
That's like an 80s workout, dude.
My belt on upside down.
Just waste their time.
I miss all my hoops on my pants except for one.
Your fucking pants are unzipped.
Halfway,
You got
buddy.
Skechers on, light up Skechers on.
No, I'm just curious. What is the worst date that somebody had? I'm just curious.
I met someone's parents one night in before a hookup, and it was because we were watching. So this is like a little bit more to the story. This is when where Chance and Caleb took Jen to the bar. So with that being said, I matched with this girl the same day. You know, we're having good conversations. She invites me over. I'm like, okay, she has her own place. I walk into the door. Kai, this is where you live, like your grandparents live. It's near there, like literally four doors down. And I get in. I look to my left. There's like a big ass motherfucker. I'm talking like he is a couch potato, like at least 300 something pounds.
Fat or strong?
No, fat.
Oh, so
Okay.
not far off from you then. Not far off from you then.
I'm not that fat, but anyways.
I saw
Like
this
he makes
mirror.
me
and I
look like a
looked
chicken
into it.
nugget, dude.
And I
That
saw
motherfucker is built like a
myself.
Whopper.
He made you like a chicken nugget.
Basically,
Muffin.
big.
He's a muffin man, bro.
Anyways, as I was going, like, I go in and I just look. They're watching Supernatural. I'm seeing like redneck shit, like hardcore redneck, camo everywhere, like a fucking deer mount, like a deer head.
Hell yeah, brother.
What the fuck is this? Anyways, so we get upstairs, like, let's watch movies. I'm like, okay. We get in this like granny style bedroom. Like,
Seems like a normal
horrible.
house to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
You were just
horrible.
explaining a normal
You're
house.
just being picky.
No.
You're really picky. You're like,
Anyways, so I'm
He's like
thinking,
me.
okay,
Yeah, I just didn't wanna say it.
There's a TV on the stand. I'm like, okay, we're gonna watch TV on there. No, not at all. She whips out her little fucking Android, and she's like, "Here you go. This is what we're watching on." I was like,
damn, bro. Did she have
"What
any
the
like?
fuck?" I was like, "Do you not have money?"
Damn.
Jesus,
You
Like,
made you
man.
look-
you just asked the bitch if she didn't have money.
Wait, is this not Puff Bar Girl?
No, this
Wait.
is not Puff Bar Girl.
We gotta
Bro,
okay. Hold
bro,
on.
no,
Finish
bro.
this,
Talk
and we
about-
gotta explain the puff bar.
So after that, you know, she hits the wall, and I'm leaving. I just see her parents still up. It's like 2 a.m. I got over there at like 9. They're still up and they're watching Supernatural. I was like, and then I decided to call Jen, and
What the fuck you call my aunt for?
At this point, I called her. I was like, "Hey Jen, guess what?" She's like, "What?" I was like, "I just fucked a girl. Have a good night."
Why are you calling my mother for this?
You're trying to make her
I
jealous?
remember.
Why would you tell my mom
You're trying to
that?
make
Why
Chance's
would,
mom
you,
jealous?
why would you call my aunt, bro, and just be like, "Hey, I just fucked her"? No, Chance. What did Orlando say in the in Jen's room, in the fucking living room? God,
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
He always
some-
talks about
something-
sex with my mom.
Yeah,
I
the
think-
other day, the other day, bro. No, bro, the other day we were all fucking eating dinner and Orlando's there, and he just blurts
Oh,
this shit
yeah.
out in front of Jen, bro. He was just like, remember, like, let's just talk about all these girls that have given Caleb head, right?
No, no,
bro. And I'm just
I
like,
was
what
making
the
fun of it because he said, "Dude, remember that time where Caleb told me he got the best head from a girl, and she just looked at me like, what the fuck?"
Because you're
did I
fucking
say?"
fucking retarded.
I didn't
Okay,
mean
no,
to.
hold on. Now I want to talk about Puff Bar
yeah.
because that shit was fucked. Orlando is totally in the wrong, and I don't care what anybody says about it.
I've heard some really embarrassing shit in my life, but that's definitely top one, and like it has 2 and 3rd spot.
Please,
Okay,
please tell it, Caleb.
to explain it from people that don't know the time period. It was when COVID, like, was it just lifted?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
No.
It was when
Wait.
COVID
No.
was
No. It's when it just started.
just
it's when
started.
it
Yeah.
just started.
Just started.
just
So
started.
and then so there was one night I think that we all went over to Chance's house to drink.
No, Sonic. We went to
And-
Sonic first.
Yeah, it was Sonic.
Oh, it
Okay,
was
we started
Sonic
out at
first.
Sonic, and then Orlando leaves. He didn't tell us why.
Oh no. This was before that.
No, or you left. Okay.
No,
Then
I didn't
after
leave.
that-
This was before that. I remember that. I was heading that way
Oh,
from the girl's house.
okay. So Orlando was there before. So we went to Sonic that night, ate some food, went back to Chance's, and ended up drinking. And then after that, everybody
so
was just
fucked, bro.
drunk as pissed. Everybody wakes up not feeling good. Orlando's throwing up, and he said that he feels feverish. Blah blah blah. Skip past a couple more days. We're now in Tuesday. Okay, so then after that, Orlando calls me, telling me that he got COVID from a girl that he fucked for a puff bar. That is prostitution. Like you're literally that's like the crack lady sitting on the fucking corner for a little crack rock.
wait.
On your way, Orlando, on your way home, bro, were you just puffing on that bar, bro? And you're like, yeah, this was worth it.
Do you know,
Yeah, it
do you know
was.
what question I've always thought? What flavor was that puff bar?
Mango.
Oh, for a
bro,
mango?
So I want to know your music taste when you got back in the car on your way home.
No. And then the best part of this story is that so once we all like figured out that he had COVID, we all get back to school, and I guess the schools like contact each other somehow or another. They
I have
found
no
out
idea.
me and Orlando go to completely different schools, and so they found out. They called my school, called me to the nurse, called 2 of our other friends, Justin and Truman, to the nurse. We all get sent home. And every one of us, Kai, Caleb, Chance, Orlando, Truman, Justin, all of us are quarantined. All because
Yeah.
this motherfucker wanted a buzz.
Someone
all
got
over
a
a
hold of
puff bar.
someone got a hold of Goodyear for me, Chance, and Kai.
That's sick.
Or
That's
even-
why.
Yeah,
I
but
think that's
like,
the first time I got COVID, and then I had to
Yeah.
tell Mike or whatever.
bro, what would you guys say? Like, think of like your biggest like drunk moment, or like have someone else think about it.
Dante, you have to tell a story about me being drunk. There's like 5
So-
million
Oh my
stories.
god,
Yeah,
the
no.
Everclear,
Yep,
bro.
yep.
He was driving. There's so many. This is gonna take forever. There's no
Okay.
way.
Yeah, I know. I want to start with this one because it's so funny. Because we go to a friend's. So our friend Tyler, he's not here today, but he'll be with us more. Tyler ended up texting all of us and telling us to go over to his friend's house. So then after that, we end up going over there, and Kai's intimate on not drinking. He said he was not going to drink. Then after that, he got convinced to drink a little bit.
Because okay,
A little bit
I
turned
don't want to look like
into
a pussy. All right?
Everclear. What?
I don't want to look like a pussy. When someone calls you out,
No.
He said what the fuck is Everclear?
He didn't know what Everclear was. So like, if you guys know the little Huggies, like you guys know what I'm talking about, like the little
Little
Huggies that are in a
juices?
barrel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Elementary
so what-
school, bro.
Yeah. What they did was they opened it and had Kai drink half of it and filled the rest up with Everclear. And Everclear has how much? What proof of
100
alcohol?
proof.
Yeah, 100
Pretty
proof
sure.
alcohol.
Hold on, bro.
He
Kai was
hugged
over here
it.
saying I'll be fine, and me and Dante are whispering in the back, oh, he's gonna be fine.
on an empty
Yeah, no.
stomach.
maybe 10 minutes later, he comes over to me and Caleb and tells us that he needs to go to the bathroom. He's good. He's walking to it by himself. We get outside and
rocks everywhere. Rocks
could not
everywhere.
stand.
Rocks. He leaves over here looking at the fucking driveway. He's just like, oh my god, there's rocks everywhere.
You guys fucking holding me up.
You had
this?
No, yeah, I was gonna say you literally had to hold onto our shoulders while you peed.
Because the terrain is.
Didn't I fall out?
because you couldn't stand it.
Didn't I fall out of a?
And you just.
Yeah. So then after that, yeah, you fell out of the car. So I took Orlando's car because Orlando wanted to stay. So it was me, Caleb, and Junior putting Kai into Orlando's car, and I'm sitting there. It's just me and Kai in the car, and like he's blacked out drunk. Like simple as that. So
I would say
for some reason,
I'm in a total different car too. I'm with. We're gonna say her name is Tanya. Why the fuck? Yeah, we're just gonna go with Tanya. I'm in the car with Tanya, bro, because I am not gonna be in the same car as fucking Kai throwing up everywhere.
Yeah. So then after that, I'm like asking Kai, I'm like, dude, are you good? Like, do you need a bag? Like, he's like, no. Orlando just got this car, so I was trying to like be respectful and not like make sure that he didn't throw up in it. And Kai opens the door to throw up. It just falls the fuck out and flops like a fish.
Bro, it's so funny, bro. Because I was in the other car and I was just having a normal conversation, like, wow, what a crazy night. How's the weather going for you?
and then I call Caleb freaking out because he just fell on his head out of the car seat. And so we get him back in the car, and then finally we're headed home. And so I didn't want to get pulled over because I mean, I was just trying to get him home. He was blacked out drunk. So then after that, we're on the way, and he hears the car and starts making the noise of the car going, and then throws up all over Orlando's car. It was the funniest thing in the world.
Okay. I want to talk about this story. So this one involves me and Chance, and we go to Florida. All right. I think we're in Destin, Florida, and we're just hanging out with his family, having a nice vacation, and we meet these people on the beach.
That shit was so bad.
So we ended up going partying with them, yada yada, and sure enough, I have one too many drinks, and on our way home, we're walking on the beach. I felt fine, all right, but I'm telling you what.
You always
no. Let me tell this, right?
Bro.
No, let me tell this. So we start walking back home, and we got a hike, right? It's 3 a.m, and Kai is so fucking drunk. You know how like, have you ever been drunk on sand before? No, it's worse than rocks.
No, yeah,
it's worse.
It's a whole different.
Because all the waves, all the like.
Because whenever you see like movies and shit, you see how like bad they're stumbling.
Yeah.
So
and
imagine
we lay down. We end up laying down because Kai's like, oh, I gotta lay down for a second. We just stare at the stars, and then out of nowhere, this kid just starts taking off running.
Wait.
And Kai, you know, he's got speed on him, and I'm already coming off, so I'm trying to catch up to this kid. And I see somebody in the distance with their light on in the ocean. He runs up to the person. She's in ankle water. And he goes, he grabs her and he's like, are you okay?
Are you drowning? Are you drowning?
Are you drowning?
As I'm running on this beach.
Who are you? Bro, you know those TikToks, bro. Okay, never mind. I'll talk about that.
As I'm running on this beach, I'm yelling, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Imagine this fucking 5'9" Asian just running down the beach saying he's fast as fuck. And asking a fucking foreign girl she's drowning in the water.
She's speaking Vietnamese.
Why did she not call 911, bro? If I see some Asian kid running up towards me, bro.
Kai being drunk is the funny. He does two things. There's no like when he's drunk, you know,
because
he talks Asian, and he always every time he ends up outside starts screaming at the top of his lungs, "I'm fast as fuck, boy!" and then just takes off. It never fails.
Bro, someone's gonna get that on video the next time that shit happens.
No, I do. I have it on video.
Are you serious?
Yes, we're in his apartment complex, and he's running across the parking lot, screaming it.
Yeah, when you get a chance, just send that shit to Discord.
Guess what, boys? 102 fever.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wow. I'm kidding off. I'm about to throw up.
Wow, thank you for being with us, Chance.
No problem. I just wanted to come in for a little bit and then head out.
That's fine. No,
We
get
don't-
better, man. Get better.
All right. See y'all later.
See ya.
Hey, while everybody's taking the time, we're like 35 minutes in. Let's take a drink break. Let's hear that water.
I kind of ran out of water.
Oh, I got you. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
Yes.
Bro, hold on. Do y'all remember that fucking time when I was so drunk I fell asleep on Jen's kitchen floor with a taco in my hand?
Yes.
Dude, that shit was so funny. You made it. You made a taco, fell asleep on the ground, woke you up, and you ate the taco after, asking where it came from.
That was the best. That was the best taco of my life.
Dude, I slurped that Mountain Dew, and then my throat hurts now.
Bro, Mountain Dew's fucking disgusting. Mellow yellow. No, bro, White
God.
Castle. Does anyone else in this fucking party like enjoy White Castle?
No,
No.
it makes me poop.
No, it's like fucking
Really?
rallies.
Dude.
None of you guys like White Castle? I'm
That
the
is
only one that
literally
orders
a
that shit like
laxative.
2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, no, that's a laxative.
Yeah, bro, like fuck life insurance, bro. Just eat a bunch of White Castle when you're chilling.
Fucking
You-
Taco Bell. I'm talking about anal cleansing. Oh,
What the fuck, bro? Hold on. Remember when I first moved to Indiana when we went to that party?
Which one? Oh, when you got
When
crushed?
I got that was my first time ever fucking smoking, bro.
Can I explain this story? And then
Yeah, I fucking wish Chance was over here, but yeah.
Okay, so to explain it, this was when I started partying a lot. I was in high school at the time, and I would go to a lot of college parties, like in frats, everything. And so Caleb ended up coming to town because he was talking about moving, and then we ended up all just going to a party, and I didn't know that Caleb, like, he's drank before and he's like smoked before, but I didn't know to what extent. So we
No,
get
I
there-
never smoked.
Oh, you've never smoked?
That was my first time ever smoking.
Okay, so we get there and like there's girls offering him drinks. I was DD, so I wasn't drinking. So I told him, I was like, look, drink if you want, but like I'm not babysitting.
Bro, the hottest woman I've ever seen in my life handed me this bottle of fucking, I didn't know what it was. It ended up being tequila. I didn't know what the fuck I was drinking. I just took like 6 big ass gulps
Oh,
of it.
yeah.
Walked down to the basement, bro, where everyone is at, and we're just partying, having a good ass time.
Well, then after that, so this guy is talking to me and Chance and hands Chance a blunt, and Chance takes it out of his mouth and just looks at him, and like I'm doing it like here, but you can't see me, but like kind of like hits him on the shoulder and like raises his eyebrows a little and is like, "You want to hit?" And Caleb at
I
first he
wasn't
looks at
supposed
me.
to smoke.
Caleb looks at me. He goes, "I don't know if I should do this," and I was like, "Just do it."
Dante's like, no, I thought you said don't do it.
No, I said to do it, but it's not going to be the best weed.
Yeah, and
So-
did you keep in mind what the fuck this kid was wearing, bro? He had on like, I don't
He
know
was
what the fuck.
he was
He just
Stereotypical stoner kid.
yeah. He had like a helmet on
what's
and
a stoner kid
everything.
look like
bro.
to you?
Huh?
Baggy pants, DC shoes, like the big puffy tongues, like you know what I'm talking
Like-
about.
2
Oh,
sweatshirts,
and fucking-
one unzipped, one zipped.
Shaggy ass hair.
Yep,
Damn.
basically that. And then so he hits the blunt like 2 or 3 times, hands it back, and he's
Twice.
he's
I
tapped
remember
out.
I hit it twice, and they weren't even
Okay.
long hits.
Yeah, so he's tapped out after that, and he looks at me. He's like, "Dude, like, am I gonna?" He started freaking out a little bit. Like, I think the paranoia hit because he's
Yeah,
never
all
done
the
it
music,
before.
all of my hearing, it just got so intense. Everything was just smacking me in the forehead at once, and I was like, "Bro, what the fuck is this?"
Yeah,
I
so
just hit the most crazy shit in the world.
he's asking me all these questions. I'm like, dude, like you'll be fine. Like it's not really good gas. Like it's mid. You can tell. Like so we get to the point where like we're getting ready to leave.
Wait, no, hold on. I think you're missing out one of the best parts. Remember were you about to talk about when the girls walked in? Do you remember that? We were sitting down. This was dude, I was high as fuck, but this was in like, when you get high and for the first couple minutes you're like, "Oh my god, this is great." And then the paranoia sets in and you
Yup.
guys end up tricking your mind that, okay, I'm not fucked, I'm good, I'm like okay and shit. So like, I'm enjoying myself, right? We're all in the fucking living room. We're sitting down, and all of a sudden, like, it was like 6 or 7 girls walking in the fucking house, and I'm just like, oh my god, y'all are so beautiful. And I'm just like, out of everything I could say, I'm like, can I shake your hand? I go down the fucking line of women walking into the frat house, just shaking all of
Damn.
their hands.
Yo, wait. I got a question. So,
Okay.
I've never experienced, this high shit, but what I really haven't experienced is high sex. And you guys know what that's like?
Oh my god, I can tell you what high masturbating feels like.
Tell me about it,
Bro.
bro. Like,
Hold
why?
on, hold on. Let me
Hold on, Leah. Let's finish this story first.
Okay.
All right,
So just to speed it up a little bit, we end up. So after he does that, I like kind of like told him like maybe we should start leaving because we heard that cops were getting called. So then after that, we end up like I tell them I'm like, hey, like go ahead and meet me at the car, and because I was talking to somebody, and so they're heading out, and I heard that cops were coming, and I was not allowed to leave. So I call Chance because he was more sober, and then after that, they're already at the car, and there's a cop standing. It was the wrong house. There was no cop coming to this door. So Caleb looks at the cop and goes, "Oh my God!" Screams as loud as he can. There's a cop.
There were 2 of them bitches, bro, knocking on the fucking neighbor's door, and I'm just pointing them out like, there they are, run and hide.
So then after that, I tell him, because I at the time didn't know it was at the wrong house. So I tell him, I'm like, look, just walk, and like there should be a gas station close. I'll meet you there once I get out. So I finally get out. I'm like weaving through traffic. I finally get to him, and I guess Caleb, like I pulled up and I just see Caleb just with a face of defeat. It was the funniest thing in the world. And he was thrown up behind the trash can and everything. So, and then now he's thrown up and we get in the car, we're headed home. Okay. And so Caleb said he needed some air. So I unlocked his window and put it down for him. And he has his head out the window, looks at me and tells me to stop driving like a race car driver because I was whipping around and he throws up
on the interstate, bro. It's the easiest road. You just go straight. This dude's taking turns on the interstate.
Throws up all over my car. I have
fault.
to clean it because like before I got home, and then I get grounded because of it.
Wait, are we gonna talk about how we're gonna say her name is Erin and she was in the seat beside me? And as I was throwing up, this shit went all over her face.
It was all over. That was disgusting.
Yeah.
And then I told you to. Who did I tell you to turn on? This was I think this was afterwards.
It was X. It was X.
Yeah, X. I was like, it was that
Oh,
song. It's
Save
like, save me.
Yep.
Yo, okay.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I wish Chance was here, so tell us his story too. But you guys mentioned like about the cop situation and being like, the weed. I remember one time, me and Chance. I remember Chance was in his feelings. He just got done with a girl or something like that, and we all know how Chance gets. Huh?
You're talking when y'all got caught.
Yeah, we all know how Chance gets when he ends things with a girl. He gets all in his feelings. Well,
Yeah, he goes 80 on Green River. Yeah.
Right. And I remember we just go on this drive down by the river, and this is back when he had the truck, and we thought it was a good idea to go drive around, and he just bought some fresh weed, and I don't smoke, but he was like, can I just hotbox the car? I was like, sure, I guess. We ended up going into this person's fucking driveway. Keep in mind, it's pitch fucking black. Go into this person's driveway. Roll up all the windows. We thought we were slick. He blares fucking music in this person's driveway. We're not even thinking about it. He's just focused on smoking this 2 grams that he had. Sure enough, a fucking police officer drives by, and he has a fucking light bar, and all we see is the lights and the light bar just shine into this cab of this truck, and you see 2 pale-ass Asians just dumb looks on our face.
Covered in smoke.
Yeah, fucking. The police officer walks up to the window. Chance rolls down the window. This is when he had the manual limbo. Not limbo. Window. The manual.
Hold on. Even though you've never smoked, you definitely got high in that cab.
Probably. But
You got secondhand eye.
He had this manual window, fucking just cranking it, rolling the window down, and all the smoke is just escaping. And he was like, he tells us to get out of the car, and when I get out of the car, because he's checking us for the weed, the officer thought I threw the weed out into like the driveway or something like that, and he slams me against the hood and puts me in handcuffs, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking find this weed, and I'm like, no you're not, officer, because I don't smoke. And sure enough, you know, he slams me in the back of the cop car, and that's
Oh
pretty
yeah,
much
you were
that.
in handcuffs and everything, right?
Yeah, I was in handcuffs and everything, you know. I mean, I was keeping cool. I was being a smart ass, you know.
Yeah, you were also like really young too, so
That was like
Yeah.
2 days before Chance's birthday, so he got a slap on the wrist with that one.
it's
No,
just
the worst experience by far with a cop getting in like handcuffs was my graduation night. I hated every second of that.
you caught it too.
Yeah. So I graduated in 21, okay? And so I went to a party, I drive people home. Then after that, by the time I get home or I'm on my way home, it's like 4 or 5 in the morning. I mean, it's graduation night. We're going to party all the way up till then. Then after that, I get pulled over by one cop. Then he comes up, tells me that it smells like marijuana, so he might need to search me. So I'm like, okay, well, I mean, A, I'm driving my grandmother's car, and B, I haven't smoked or drank anything. Like, I was completely sober. Nobody smoked in my car, nothing. And then so he goes back to his car to check my license. I turn around, like, to look in the mirror. There's 5 cars, 2 canines, and I get pulled out of the car, handcuffed to the sidewalk.
Bro.
they proceed to search my grandmother's car.
Didn't they find a big black dildo in the trunk?
No.
No. That dildo was on my drive stick.
Oh.
So, then after that, so I'm sitting there, I'm like talking to the cop, like trying to like, you know, relieve the situation. Like, hey, if you guys find anything, like I'm gonna have to call my grandma because I better be told something. And he was just not having it. Like, dude, like he said that I needed to stop talking. So finally, they get done with the search, and I like go to back to my car, and he didn't tell me why I was pulled over. So I asked him, I'm like, why did I get pulled over? He was like, oh, you had a license plate light out. How did a license plate light turn into me getting searched by 5 cops? Like, it made no sense to me.
And it was your grandma's car. Like, what kind of car was it again?
It was a Mitsubishi Galant 2011, the most
Oh, God.
grandma
They probably,
car
they
ever.
probably thought you were like selling drugs or something.
What if your grandma was like strapped?
Dude, my grandma's
Yeah,
just
bro.
a drug dealer and I didn't know.
They open the
The
trunk
whole
and there's
Mexican
just
cartel.
He opens the trunk and there's just this guy fucking duct taped.
opens the trunk. There's like 20 sex dolls in the back.
trunk. The cop's like, "Who's this?" And Dante's like, "Oh, that's my grandpa. My grandma, my grandpa are on the outs."
There's fucking 20 blow-up dolls in the back. Fucking giant horse cocks of dildos in the back. Strap-ons, everything.
Grandma's just a pimp.
There's bloody tampons in the back seat. Oh, vision line off her.
I think grandma's a little kinky.
God. Dude, no, it was so bad because like I was caught completely off guard. I was up till 6 in the morning that day because we had to do the rehearsal thing. And then the graduation itself took forever. Then I went and partied. Like it was just, there was so much happening that day. And just to like, just to top it off, I get pulled over and all that happens. And I get home and I was just over it. I went straight to sleep.
Is that the same day that we ran into each other and like we didn't talk to each other for months because I was cast out of the group?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That was
Wait.
the same night.
Hold on. Do y'all remember the time when fucking Orlando was taking a shit? And that's when he figured out fucking Chance's cat was dead.
Oh
my gosh. Oh,
Okay, Orlando.
Yes.
What happened with that? Because you're the only one that knows leading up.
You
to
gotta tell
I
that
got you. I
story,
got you on
Orlando.
this one. So this is the night before. Like we drank. So like I wake up, I take a piss. I think this is after you. No, I went to the bathroom to take a piss, and because there was powdered sugar, because dumb fuck 1 and 2 likes to mess with me.
Me and Dante poured water on him, and then we poured fucking like what was it, flour?
It was
Powdered
flour.
syrup.
That's not as bad. That's
No.
not as bad as me and Chance spitting milk on him in his sleep.
Oh, that I have that video. That's fucking that's disturbing.
So as I am waking up and taking a piss, I notice the cat. This is like Chance's amazing cat. It's the best cat ever. Like she'll come up to you, and at first I thought she was sleeping. I was like, okay, not to worry about it. Then she's just sitting there. I'm like, okay. I'm trying to like.
You kick it. You
I'm
kick the
trying to
fucking
pet it.
cat.
Didn't you kick it?
You nudged it with your
No.
toe, bro.
No. At first I poked it with my toe to make sure it was breathing. No, nothing was moving.
Well, was it breathing?
Nothing was moving.
He said, "You good, G?" As the fucking shit just plops in the toilet, bro.
Anyway,
Shit,
I
you
wake up.
poked the
I
dead
tell
cat.
Dante and Caleb, like, guys, can you guys come here?
No. You screamed. You screamed across the entire room.
Yeah, you said,
Guys, this is really bad.
this is really bad. I think Nestle's fucking dead. I'm like, how? How do you know? I just kicked it. She's not moving.
The tongue's sticking out. The eyes are rolled back.
I just kicked it.
Foam's coming out of the mouth. Yeah, the cat's dead.
So, what's the first thing I do, Dante, when we get to see the cat? I
He
call
Pulls out his
Jen.
phone and takes a picture. No,
I take a. Oh yeah. Oh, I called Jen afterwards. So
Yep.
I called Chance, who you guys heard earlier. That's my cousin. I called him, and I'm like, hey. No, I didn't call him. I texted him, and I was like, I sent him. I took a picture of Nestle dead on the fucking bathroom floor. Sent it to Chance. And I'm like, yo, your cat is gone. Thinking, because when I don't take any of that shit seriously when I should probably do it, and I was just trying to make a joke out of it, and I didn't think he'd get pissed off, and so he starts spamming me texts like, "Oh my god, I'm on the line at Toyota. I can't do this right now. I'm like shaking and I think I'm about to cry. I need to come home now." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I just sent my cousin a picture of his cat dead by the toilet, with like laughing emojis and stuff.
But it's
So-
okay. We had a funeral for him.
Yeah. So so then I call his mom. And she's like, and I tell her first, I'm like, hey, so I FaceTimed her so I could show her Nestle, because she didn't believe me at first when I told her, and I showed her, and she starts bawling her eyes out, hands on her face. I felt so fucking bad. And then the first thing she says is, "Oh my god, don't tell Chance yet. Wait till I get home. I'm on my way home now." And I'm like, Chance is pretty sure he's on his way back.
He already knows.
he already knows that the cat's dead.
No, but that cat was so.
I
when
love
you're
that
high-
cat to death.
Yeah, when you're high, that cat was just like there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cuddled the cat like the night before it died.
Yeah.
So then we decide to. I think it was like a month later. They ended up burying Nestle in their backyard. We decided to make. We stood around her grave, and we just talked about all the memories we had with that cat.
I remember.
great,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh! Speaking of which, I wasn't there for that, but I have a memory with the cat. I remember.
When
I remember one time I was with Chance, and
I had peanut butter.
hey, you know how Asians are with the cats, all right? Anyways,
I thought you killed him.
Yeah, I was dinner. Anyways, I was with Chance, and you know that fucking Lion King, the Simba moment, where the
When he lifts it
Yeah,
up.
where he holds him up.
yeah. Well, I did it with the cat, and Chance has a ceiling fan, and when I did it with the cat, next
Oh my
thing-
god! Did Nestle hit her head on the fan?
yes, fucking.
You were the reason why she died.
Fucking,
Oh my god!
We Simba the
Wait.
cat, and all you
How
hear is
long?
all you hear is the thump, and fucking her
Oh
head.
my god,
just
dude!
hits the
You could have
fan.
given her brain damage.
Yeah, I think that was like a week before she died.
You're lying.
No, there's-
You killed the
There's just-
cat.
there was so much that happened at Chance's that was just a movie.
Oh
Like
my
we
God.
were
Wait,
were
When
unreasonably
my mom came to
rowdy.
visit,
Oh
you
my
want to talk
god.
about that?
You got it. Go ahead.
So I'm from Virginia. This is Caleb talking. And I moved back here in August of 2020. Yeah, 2020. And before I moved there, I visited there with my mom and the rest of my family back in Virginia for about a week.
To explain the time period before it goes any further, to
Just-
explain the time period of me, I was just like introduced to alcohol and smoking weed. So like, I didn't give a shit. If I got a chance, I was getting drunk, I was getting high. Like that was my main focus. But
And I'm sorry. And Chance's room is upstairs, and upstairs is also like 2 other rooms, guest room, and another guest room. Oh wait, there's like 4 guest rooms in that bitch, and there's a bathroom. I guess that's where Nestle died, and fucking. I think we were all getting drunk in Chance's room, and right across the hallway was the room my mom was staying in. And that night we were like Chance and Dante were getting fucked up, and I was like, okay,
had,
we're here
13,
visiting.
14 shots.
Yeah, y'all were playing Mortal Kombat, and y'all were doing if you lose, you gotta take a shot. I'm pretty sure that's what y'all were playing.
And it was
How many did you have?
I had 13 to 14 shots.
In a matter of like an hour.
Yeah.
In an hour. So this dude goes to the bath. Wait, no. This is when you guys were drinking and shit. I was like, I'm not participating in this because my mom's here. I can't do this. Blah blah blah. She's gonna end up finding out. So I just go to bed, different from the other guest room, upstairs. And this is the part you explain now.
So then after that, I proceeded to go to the bathroom, and originally I was just gonna go pee. That was the whole plan. I remember this vividly. The rest of it I don't really. It's kind of fuzzy. But I went to go pee, and I pulled my pants up, and the moment I pulled my pants up, I just collapsed. There was no going back. And so I started throwing up, and you know that feeling when you throw up, like for the first time of you drinking, like you just
hate throwing up.
Yeah. So then after that, your mom walked in, and like
she's an RN, by the way. I just want to let everyone know that she is an RN. And this is what's funny about this.
Yeah, sexy RN. So she
okay.
She walks in, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And you can smell the alcohol in my breath. You can tell I've been throwing up, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm just running a fever. I don't feel good." Trying to play it off so that like Caleb doesn't get in trouble. I just met this fucking kid.
I fucking knew it, dude. I knew it. I was like, these motherfuckers are gonna get me in trouble.
And so then after that, she's like, "You're drunk. Like I can smell it." So I just shut up and just closed my eyes. So get it like what felt like maybe 3 minutes. It was more like 10, 15. She goes downstairs, get me water and like a cold.
Yeah, bro. She was treating you right.
Yeah, no, it was great. I've never been treated so good in my life when I was drunk.
I wish I had a mom like you.
I know your mom's an amazing woman. So then after that, she gives me the water. She's like, Don't gulp it, sip it, like put this on your back and go lay down. Like you're good." And so I fall asleep and I wake up and
yeah, no, bro. So I bet like on your way back to your fucking bed, you're probably like, "Oh my god, I just saved Caleb's life. She's not gonna be mad or anything."
Yeah, no. I thought I played that off like a motherfucker, dude.
So here I am, bro. It's like 8 a.m. I wake up from upstairs and I just walk to the fucking staircase and it's just quiet as fuck. I look to my left where Chance's door is and I just figured Dante was in there too sleeping, and I'm pretty sure we're both knocked out at this. Well, no, yeah, y'all were still sleeping.
We didn't wake up till 11 or noon.
Yeah, and fucking I walk downstairs. So I'm just like, I'm hungry, get a bagel, whatever, blah blah blah. And I walk downstairs, turn the corner, and I just see my mom, my aunt, my grandma, my other aunt, everyone that came to fucking visit. They're all sitting at the fucking dining room table, bro, and they're just like, we need to talk. And I'm like, oh fuck, what did I do? What did I do? I'm just fucking retarded. I'm like, what the fuck? I wasn't even drinking. They were like. No, my mom was the first one to say something. She was like, "We're here to visit, blah blah blah, and not taking care of your fucking friends." And I'm like, "Oh my god." They're
Me and Caleb never met before this incident.
Bro, they were all yelling at me saying like, "Why did I let y'all do this, do that? Was I drinking too?" And then like I think that's what woke you guys up. They were yelling at me. So then you wake up and then you just like sneak out of the house.
No, I didn't. I did not face anybody. I didn't tell anybody hi or bye. I literally
you just hear the door slam.
Yo.
Pretty sure I heard you running on the lawn to your car.
Yeah, no, I ran out the door, turned my car on so fast, put it in drive, and drove.
And keep in mind,
his car, looking back.
His car sign sounds like a lawnmower.
It's so bad. No, and then to make matters better, Chance like kept asking me throughout the week. He was like, "Hey, you want to come over?" And I
No.
kept telling him, "Yeah." I kept telling him, I was like, "No, your family's still over there." Like,
Is Kayla's mom still there?
Yo, listen to
so
this.
I had to wait 2 weeks to hang out with my friends just because I got drunk in front of his
That
mom.
was your fault,
Yo,
bro.
listen to this. Listen to this. This is another drunk story. This is about me. So I went off to basic training in the military, and 6 months straight, I drank nothing but water. Like, I wasn't allowed to have any fucking Gatorade, no juices, nothing but water. And before that, I was a heavyweight with alcohol. I come back to hang out with the boys. This was around Christmas time, and they're like, "Let's get drunk." And in my head, I'm like, "That's a good idea. Why not?" So we're at Chance's house, because everything happens at Chance's house. We're at Chance's house, and I believe
Everything.
who was there? It was like 6 people. It wasn't a big party, but before that, I thought,
Wait a minute. Yeah, this is what everyone was there.
yeah,
Orlando,
okay.
because
I can tell you
Orlando
right
got
now.
fucked up and he started crying because his dad left him.
okay. All right, well, all the boys stood
It
together.
was Orlando, me, Caleb, Kai, Justin Truman,
Dude.
Chance.
And the
me,
girl,
me and Dante were the
Alex.
superheroes of that night.
and
Yes.
and Caleb's girl at the time.
Yeah.
And, anyways,
We knew when we got all the guys together, something was gonna get fucked up.
Shit
So
was
me and
about to
Dante
go
knew.
Jen, what was it? Chance's mom, and they were all out of town. So
Yeah.
of course we had to get fucking teed up. Anyways, before we all met up, I went out to I think Costco, and I bought $150 worth of alcohol, maybe close to $200 worth of alcohol, thinking that's gonna be
Yeah, it's
good for 6
200.
fucking people.
It was
And
way more than 6.
Yeah, I think like 3 extra people came.
okay,
Yeah.
well, like 10 people. Still, that's a
Yeah,
lot of fucking
around
alcohol.
there.
That's a lot of fucking
That's a
alcohol.
lot, and that's a lot of fucking people.
And so I'm thinking that my tolerance is still the same. Nothing's changed. And we're just playing pong, beer pong. And I'm slamming shot to shot. Some people are slamming shots at the shot.
No, but the thing is, Kai, you have weird rules to your pong.
Yeah.
I do.
You,
I
like-
do. I have these real
Yeah.
weird rules.
Yeah,
You
bro,
like-
you got
you like
some weird
make
ass
things-
rules.
To where you have to drink more.
Yeah, I take
And then
pong
it
to the
becomes
extreme.
unenjoyable because the game's
He'd be
too
like,
long.
you took an accident shot. That's gonna be 10 shots of fucking vodka, please. He's like, what the fuck? The game just started. Yeah,
Well,
now it's gonna
anyways,
end.
so again, as I said, this is around Christmas time. Chance's mom goes berserk on Christmas decorations. She has 7 fucking trees in her house.
Yeah, she goes crazy.
7
Oh, I know
trees.
exactly what you're talking about now.
Yes, yes. And
Have y'all seen it this year?
he has like what, 7 dogs in his house. He has like 2 wiener dogs. Well, anyways, I get fucking plastered.
You just named just 2 of the dogs. You're just like, he has 2 wiener dogs. Fuck the other ones.
Okay, well,
Guys, they have wiener dogs, and there's a fucking Dalmatian. That's a Great Dane.
well, at the time, the only 2 wiener dogs are relevant. All right. Anyways,
Yeah.
so I'm plastered, and I'm waiting in line. I don't know who was in the restroom. I think Dante, you were passed out in the restroom, right?
No. I was sober. for
Chance
the most-
was
it
Chance was the first one to drop.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Chance went to the bathroom downstairs,
It
started
was
getting
here. I can
sick.
tell you the order at Chance. Chance was the first one to drop in the downstairs bathroom. Then after
Orlando.
that, it was Orlando.
He
Then
starts
after that,
freaking
it was
out.
you.
Orlando gets physical. He starts like throwing punches in the air
Wait,
and
is
shit.
that, is
Yeah.
that when Orlando and Truman chokes out Orlando?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. That was the same night because remember that guy that was on shrooms, bro?
Right. So Orlando, yeah, you were the next one to go out, literally, because Orlando choked you and you passed out. So literally,
Okay,
you're the
well-
second one to go out.
All right. So what? How did you go out?
Anyways, well, I remember Chance was in the bathroom. I was like, "It's okay, buddy. I got a slight buzz." When really, I'm fucking blacked out. And I picked up his wiener dog, and I'm just hugging this poor little thing in the air, and I'm stumbling, hugging against the wall. That's not even the great part. I put down the wiener dog, and I just fucking go upstairs. And I remember Dante says, "Uh-oh."
He calls his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay.
Freaking out.
This is where it comes to me because I'm sitting downstairs making sure everybody else is good,
And you see me
I'm
run
making
upstairs.
sure Orlando doesn't cry
Yeah.
himself to fucking.
and I know that Kai is upstairs, and I thought he was good, and this motherfucker runs at a Christmas tree, hugs it.
No, I
and
jump.
it
I jump
falls
on this
down.
big ass Christmas tree and hug it. And I think the Christmas tree fell down.
Yeah, it falls down. You're just like, you're sprawled out into like a star formation, heads
hope
off to the
this doesn't
side.
see
You're
you.
throwing up, and we just hear this big thud. Caleb looks at me and says, "Go." I go up the stairs, and there's just pool
Yeah,
of
bro. We thought
vomit.
you died,
Pools
bro.
of
But it was
vomit,
just
fucking ornaments
didn't you
everywhere.
fall?
Yeah, no, he broke half the Christmas tree.
Jesus Christ, bro. Yeah, we both run upstairs, and this dude's just laid out, vomit everywhere. He's like his own little like Asian island with just vomit surrounded him as like water. That shit was
so
the most
bad.
nasty. God, fucking his girlfriend's on the other line, like, oh my God, honey, did you just fall?
She was so worried, and then after that, she goes, "He'll be fine." And then after that, they get in an argument later that night.
This
It was
is
the-
normal. This is normal. We'll be fine.
Dude, it was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, our group is a shit show. It's funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, but I think we should go ahead and end it now.
yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Starting to get that time.
It's getting late. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to Bacardis and Smarties Uncensored. If you guys like this, please fucking share. This is our first podcast. Let us
Help
know
us
how
out.
we did. Yeah, help us
Yeah.
out.
Many more to come.
We have so many fucking crazy stories, and like I said, I'm glad we all got together and finally, we
Yeah,
put it
this
all
was-
together. Like I said, it's
Yeah.
been months in the process.
We've been
We have
talking about it for a while.
much. Yeah, we have so much on our mind that we could talk about. We could easily spread this out.
Lots of
Yeah.
good stories and funny memories.
Yeah, if there's any questions, or like I said, anything that we did that you guys like, let us know in the comments, and like I said, share and like. All right.
Alrighty. Well,
Alright.
it's a wrap.
Well, good night, guys. I love you,
Good
boys.
night.
Everybody.